My name's Marion and I'm from Doncaster, and I manage the Hope Centre, a street drop-in for people with addiction problems and mental health issues. Lots of people come here. We give drinks, hot drinks, cold drinks, biscuits, soups. We listen, we walk in life with people that come in here, and we minister the love of Jesus. I grew up, my mum and dad both believed in God. I wouldn't say they had an intimate relationship with Jesus. Because of my relationship with my dad, that it was distant. He was a good dad, but he was distant. Like, I never heard my dad tell me he loved me all my life. I realise now that's how I saw Father God, distant. I thought that success in life was sort of to be well-educated and a good job. I got the opportunities to go into quite a big glass manufacturing company. Brilliant pay, brilliant conditions, great company. And that job became my identity. A man who was a Christian that worked there, one day he came into my office and he started to tell me about being born again. I didn't understand what it meant. And even at that age, I didn't understand why Jesus died. And I took it away, thought about it, and I thought, I want that, I want that. My husband told me about a channel on Sky called God Channel. The lady that was speaking on it was very real, and it was Joyce Meyer, and she spoke about things that I were feeling, that I were experiencing in my life, real life issues.
I believe that guilt is mainly caused because of the way we think about God's expectations and the way we think about sin and its remedy.
And then one day I was going to work and I knew that Wendy, Alec spoke. And so I sat down and she started to speak about the Father's love and about the love that God has for us and how his desire is to be in everybody's life, to help them, to be with them, to love them, because we actually, his kids, he created us. And she said, if you want this if you want this God, if you want to be connected, if you want him to come into your life, pray this prayer. And I was weeping when I prayed it, and I prayed it with every part of my being.
But there are many of you, the Father showed me, that you have never felt that overwhelming presence that only the Father can bring. And he loves you so much. His desire for you is so consuming. His desire for you today, in this hour, in this day for you is so overwhelming that he longs to take you up in his arms and reach out to you and love you and hold you close to his breast as a father.
And when I'd finished, I felt these arms literally wrapped around me, holding me. And I knew it were God. And I knew at that moment that God were my Father and nothing else mattered. It didn't matter. He loved me. He loved me with a love, an unconditional love. Me, who felt that like that, nothing. That God of heaven loved me. And from that moment, I just fell madly in love with Jesus and with God, and I understood why Jesus came. God TV discipled me. I received more teaching, more discipleship from God TV than any other source. Somebody might be listening to this now just like I did, and I accepted Jesus into my heart. I support God TV because I believe God is using media. That's in our culture now, and it's a massive thing that it can reach to the ends of the earth. Regular support for any ministry is essential because you have to know what money's coming in so you can meet your bills. Regular giving, on a regular basis, enables that. Just like in this ministry, we need regular giving. Be encouraged that somebody like me one day listened to your message, Wendy. Hundreds and hundreds of people have heard about Jesus because of that one day. And how many more people were listening to that? So from the bottom of my heart, I do thank them, and continue, be encouraged, be blessed. Let your family be blessed.